Hey, hi, hello, howdy, good afternoon. I'll be your host for this evening, and tonight we're gonna get a little tutorial how to do a liquid light show, baby. History of the liquid light show started mid to early 1960s, featured with such hot bands as Jefferson Airplane, The Grateful Dead, talking Pink Floyd, my boy. Used for the liquid light show, freaking partying, having a groove down with your bros, chilling, kicking it easy, having a nice little visual appeal sesh, whatever. All you're gonna need to get this kicking off is, like 10 or 12 items, not a big deal. What's a projector? How do you get it? What does it do? Mainly, there's two types. I call this old trusty here. You get these at thrift stores. You get them at the Museum. You get them at wherever you find them at. Then you pick them up. Get them on Amazon. Who cares? This is pretty much the analog style. You got digital ones. You hook up on a USB. Most of them are like $500 for decent quality, and for us normal folk, this will do just fine. Lenses, where do you get them? What do they do? They're pretty much the most important part. You gotta stack them together. You gotta put your little liquids underneath, and they're gonna float. You're gonna spin them. Best places to get these online if you're a rich folk. For us normal folk, we're gonna be running through the thrift stores. We're gonna be looking for old clocks. You get them $5 to $10. Gotta make sure it's glass. They're gonna come in different shapes, different sizes. You're just gonna want to pick up as many as you can, and wait till you break them. The next thing you're gonna need the most of is basically your base liquids. You got mineral oil. You're gonna need a bit of that. Water, and then the last liquid you're gonna add is alcohol. The first two, you mix them together, and they're not going to mix. They're going to float around each other, and you're going to want to keep track of which one you color which. The next step is color. You're going to need basically two different types. You're going to need some watercolors to dye your water. You're going to need oil colors to dye your oil. The watercolors are basic food dye. You can get them in 4 packs, you can get them in 100 packs. Doesn't matter. The oils, basically candle dye. You can get them in 4 packs. You get them in 100 packs. Don't forget your dropper. Next, you're gonna need to set up your location, your site, your home base of where you're gonna run the operations. Okay? You can use a sheet. You can use just a regular white wall. You could use one of these bad boys from elementary school. Next, you gotta find your music. You gotta make it good. Just get online. Just search it. All right, once you got all your stuff, projector going, you need to organize all your gear. You gotta put your colors where you want your colors. Maybe a little paper towel to help clean up. You need your oils where you want your oils and your alcohol there. Don't forget your glove. Get your lenses ready. Put the biggest one down first. All right, step 8. Once you get your lens down, you're all turned up. You got your set turned on. Put a little mineral oil down. That's probably good. I mean, a dash, not a lot. Boom, there it is, floating like a little circle. Then what you're gonna want to do, add some water to it. A little dribble, maybe an equal amount. It's gonna not mix, it's gonna float around it, just like that, little outer circle. Got 2 little layers there. Alright, step number 9, you're gonna add some colors here. Put your watercolors in your water. Maybe a drop. Maybe 2 drops. We'll be liberal. Give her 3. Color your water up. Second half of part number 9, give them a little oil juice. You know what I'm saying? A little drip drop, little drip drop. We're gonna do a bunch of those because Let's face it, they're cute. Alright, after you put a couple colors in there, give her a little spin, get those colors mixing about. Maybe even use your little finger if you want. Get a little twisty, topsy-turvy. Alright, after you get a nice little swirl, put a little alcohol in there. It separates the oil and watercolors, but it's also going to make them darken a little bit over time. And you could do this after every time you mix your colors up, or never at all. Alright, when you got some colors mixed on there, adding your second lens is going to be a nice fun part. It's going to like smush them out, and you can kind of adjust them and do whatever you want. Spin them separately, keep it casual. But most importantly, you add your base colors to the top of the second layer. So we're doubling up, baby. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. And then we'll do some other colors, you know, for funsies. Pew! Your last and final step is the practice.